Might help if I actually turn the microphone on, wouldn't it? Hello! How's it going? My kitchen door is nice and closed. Can you see the footage? If you can see this footage, I would say we're off to a fantastic start, in all honesty. I'm stuck. Right. I need to swap that round. There we go. Positive, positive. Sweet! God, I don't know what I'm getting into.
The city of Las Vegas is abuzz with excitement, and the drivers now ready themselves for 50 laps under the lights.
Las Vegas is a super fast street circuit, and the long straight along the dazzling strip could be a tempting and yet challenging place to try and overtake.
Formula One's highest speed street circuit promises incredible action up and down the Las Vegas Strip. Racing at night means track temperatures will be lower, so data from Free Practice 2 could be crucial to managing both qualifying and the Grand Prix. It's race day, and final preparations are underway.
Right, I have no idea where we've qualified, where anyone's qualified, really. Fantastic. Can't wait. Got 2nd and 6th. Okay. Neither of them are happy with the setup, really, but... Wait, what's the starting order? Where can we see the actual... Oh, okay. Well, wasn't expecting that. Oh dear. That's practice 1. Where's Q3? Hold up. Give me Q3. Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, hold on, how's Kevin Magnussen on? Bro, we set the same time? That's wild. That's absolutely wild. Great. Stoffel's trying to do bits in that poor slightly better than everyone else RB. Hamilton there in 9th. Waffle. Waffle. You think that's great? Wait, hold up. Where's Thingy? Oh my god. Hydrate. Fine. Observe my comically large drink. Oh boy. This is gonna be an interesting race. Rick Bobby down there at the bottom. What the fuck is a kilometer? Home race as well for what? 2 of these drivers? I think? Yeah. 2 of the drivers are at their home race. Scott Speed and Logan Sargent. Strategy. I don't know if Strat C is going to be the play. I mean, we could try a 1-stop. And then have Charles on a 2. Okay, let's just see how this goes. Strategy,
The
yes.
anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. Well, they certainly appear calm and composed heading into this race.
It's a P2 start for them, an excellent opportunity, and no doubt they'll be looking to grab it with both hands.
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today.
Thanks, Crofty. As I'm stressing out on the
We're all
pit
ready
wall.
to go in Las Vegas. It's lights out and away we go.
There we go, we're underway. Can we make a move on Jang there? We can't. Magnussen's going around the outside. He's actually just done us. He's actually just gone and done us. Okay. Listen.
You got loads of energy?
You're gonna need you're both gonna need to be deploying that energy.
Boat push, boat push.
Copy.
Do you think if Charles Leclerc bins it, we'll hear him scream no? I hope we do. That would be interesting. Well, watch the first lap properly, because like simulating a race in real time actually is real time. It will take you an hour and a half to do this in real time. I am stupid. I am stupid, man. Got some wonderful young talents on the grid, including Ritomo Miata in 4th there. Driver confidence is through the floor, I'm not surprised. Where's our man Speed? There he is. Living up to the name, I see. Iwasa's doing all he can in that McLaren right now. Poor Yuma Iwasa. Do you think Scott Speed's going to make a move? He's trying it. Oh, he couldn't do it. My boy Ryo Hirakawa.
DRS is enabled now. So you are
Epitome of velocity. I have a Red Bull in front of me. Great. That really helps. I'd like to have no Red Bull in front of me. Oh, for anyone wondering, we're on Renault engines, so we might be at a small disadvantage here. Just a small one. Leclerc is currently battling Tsunoda. That's interesting. Tsunoda and the Ferrari. K-Mag in the lead. Absolute scenes. He's on course for his best results since his career started. Yeah, Tsunoda just went up the inside of Leclerc. I'm surprised we're struggling this much, to be fair, but I guess it's the engine. I'm gonna guess it's the engine. I keep bouncing my boon mic with my drink, so I'm moving it over here so I don't keep bumping it. As Leclerc is gonna have DRS on Tsunoda. God, our engine must be shit. We can't even. Oh, Sebastian Correa's gone down the inside of his teeth. Please keep battling. That's what we need. That's what we need right now, as we're having a great battle for the lead. 4 of us in there. Got Zhang, Magnussen, Miata, and Altonen. Save idea. Put Speed and Sargent in one team. That would be nice. They've got a few years, because Scott Speed's only like, what, 20-something in this save? He's not young, because I don't want him to stay forever, but if I could put him in realistically, I would. I'm not sure if there's an age limit on how high it can go, though. A lot of the commentate like it's a real F1 race. I mean, to be fair, the game does have moments where it is commentated itself by the in-game stuff. But the thing is, right, have you any idea how difficult it is to commentate a simulated race when half the names I can't even remember, especially the dude that's in the lead? I think it's Jiang Wei Yang. I think the guy in the lead is. I'm pretty sure. So if I know them right, it's Jiang Wei Yang, I'm pretty sure. Then Kevin Magnussen, Yuki Altonen, Ritomo Miata, Charles Leclerc, Sebastian Correa, Yuki Tsunoda, Stoffel Van Dorn, Sergio Perez, Lewis Hamilton, Valtteri Bottas, Ayumu Iwasa, Scott Speed, Guan Yu Zhou, I think his name's Salem Al-Harbi. Then you've got Zane Maloney. This is Gerard Walker, or Ryo Hirakawa, Shinji Hayakawa, Roman Stanek, Logan Sargent, and Rick Ricardo's. Oh dear. Oh dear, Ricardo.
Okay, let's make the most of it.
What is going on?
Far behind is Tsunoda.
Poor Rick Bobby is already up. It looks super. It's Ide. Man, just put the wotes. Put the wotes of F1 in the game. You can make 22 drivers. Just make the wotes and add them into a game. god, the weird ass scene that this is of Kevin Magnussen in a fucking RB leading the race. Alton's trying around the outside of Jiang Wei Yang. I think he's done it. He has! Alton has finally got past the Red Bull. Now got to get past the Racing Bull. Leclerc is genuinely struggling here. Leclerc is legitimately struggling here. Do we think Alton will be able to make the move on... I mean, these guys are racing away at the front, and Correa is in no man's land, so this is looking good for Alton. Oh, we've dropped the Red Bull. That's a first. We can actually ride on board with him in the helmet, so let's do that. Why don't we? As he's chasing down Magnussen. Do you think he'll make the move? He's trying. DRS is open. Come on, you've got 8th gear. Use it. There we go. Not even using 8th gear, it's just not necessary. There we go, we got a helicopter row.
That's good.
Okay, it's now down to see if Alton can start pulling away from Magnussen even with the DRS effect, which might be tricky at a track like Las Vegas. I can't lie. We've got Magnussen here all over the back of Alton still, as Magnussen tries down the inside, couldn't make it work. And further back we've got Charles Leclerc. I know it's Leclerc, but Charles Leclerc, as we've got him being chased down by Sebastian Correa in the Ferrari, the new to Ferrari Sebastian Correa. As Leclerc's gone defensive, he's braking, he's going around the outside. Correa's made it work around the outside. That's a good move actually, as Van Dorn is definitely having a fight there with
Okay, so keep going.
Tsunoda. Sounds like a great, filling with absolute worst drivers of the history of the sport. Exactly. And then making them all like 1 rated. I think Ricciardo's just crashed it, by the way.
Yellow flag.
Someone definitely had a moment. I think it's Ricciardo. He's just he's having moments. Roman Stanek, the Czech driver, is having a fun time here in the Williams. Where's his teammate? 16th? Not bad for 2 rookies. These are also 2 of the highest growing rookies in the game. You've got Stanek and Maloney in the same team. Oh my god, it's like you've got Waluigi and Marluigi in the same race. I didn't realise that. And then you've got the one that no one wanted, so he just went Al. And then you've got Al at the top. There's so many names with A, Al in them. Why? You couldn't. I wouldn't blame anyone for thinking this was fucking Maldonado. I wouldn't blame you for thinking that. But it's not. It's Zane Maloney. I didn't realise. I'll have to move my camera. I would move. Where would I move my camera? Like, where would I put it? It's just kind of wild, right? As we are still battling with Kevin Magnussen for the lead. This is awful, by the way. Leclerc can't clear the fucking Ferraris, and Alton can't clear Magnussen.
Lots of battling ahead. Anything's possible.
By the way,
Tsunoda.
Gary Gannon is British, but he has the most American accent I've ever heard. We're going to speed this up a little bit. Try and get through some laps as Alton is trying his best to get away from Mag. It's just not happening, is it, really? This track is just overtake city, pretty much. The only thing I could do is tell Alton to push a bit more. Ricciardo is having the race of a lifetime back there. Yeah, Ricciardo is definitely having a race. The guys at the front are just battling. They've pulled away from Magnussen on a positive note, though, so I guess we set them to deploy and just see if he can break away. Who needs fadeaway when you can have breakaway?
Like a couple laps or sooner than that?
Magnussen's just set the fastest lap. What is this fucking sport? Leclerc's still battling Tsunoda. And Altonen can't get clear of a fucking Red Bull. That's wild. Hamilton in the fucking kick Sauber right now is sitting in 7th. Having a bottle with Guan Yu Zhou. It's quite funny. Oh, this guy's confidence is peak. Oh, my man's focused. He is trying his best to get away from Zhang Weiyang. He is trying. Leclerc, he's also feeling it. He's also feeling pretty good, but he's not, bro. I just want to get to the pit stop at this point. It's the next lap for Leclerc, I think. Zhang overtakes Altonen. Wow. Zhang's just pit. That might give Altonen some breathing room. I'm hoping that gives... Right. Leclerc's going on to a medium. Altonen's staying out for a long run. He's only got a 1 stop.
Yeah, it won't be long, mate.
And, where is... So they have come out in clean air. They are trying to chase Altonen down. Where's Leclerc? He's in 13th. That's not great. Ricardo's got a mechanical fault. Rest in peace.
But the car's definitely not happy.
Pretty much.
Surely some kind of fault.
Yeah, car's definitely not happy. He's nearly lapped. He's nearly lapped in a fucking however many lap race. I think those two are stopping again.
Not a good stop.
Oh, we had a pit stop issue. Fantastic. But I'm pretty sure we're not stopping. We're not stopping again, but they might. And we can lean on the hard tyre if we need. So Leclerc's just, yeah, he's having a race. He's just having a nightmare of it. Leclerc overtakes speed. Oh my god, he sent it. He sent it. Oh my. Absolutely sent it on speed. Leclerc is making moves, man. He's just made a move on Tsunoda. Same corner. This Sauber's holding everyone up.
Yep.
Peak content. It is. Oh boy. So Tsunoda's got a mechanical fault. That's good for Leclerc, I suppose. Unfortunately, it's the other Ferrari ahead of him that's, Altonen's just looking after his tyres right now. I don't really want to push him too hard right now. Leclerc's doing another stop anyway. Magnussen has again set the fastest lap of the race, which is just a fucking disgusting sight. Oh, no, we've set the fastest lap now. Zhang has pit again. Zhang has pit again.
Copy.
So that is kind of it. He's had a buffer on us, but unless there's a safety car, I don't see the need to pit again. Static! Static's at the fastest lap. What planet are we on? Oh.
There's 2 cars off.
Oh dear. Who's died?
Possible debris.
Who's died? Gerald Walker, and I'm assuming that's Logan Sargent. Oh, it's just... wow. Aye, aye, aye. Okay. Well, if needs be, we can always push on the tyre. If needs be. I don't think Zhang is due a pit stop again. Charles Leclerc needs to pit again. Last stop. And them softs. Where is he? Currently P5. He's going to come out in a lot of traffic. He's P11. Bottas has got a mechanical fault. Shock. Speed is in 8th, by the way. Oh, he was. He's just fallen back down to 11th. Oh, boy. Peak content. Altonen is barely holding on. Al Haidari has just set the fastest lap of the race. Now it's gone to Bottas. I'm surprised Leclerc hasn't got it yet, to be completely honest. No. Zhang Wei Yang's just got it. Wow, we are really struggling.
Near where the car is the least debris, but just keep your eyes open.
Ricardo's retired. No Santa Marinella colour.
Now, there's been an incident.
There's been
involving the
another
second-
crash. Was it involving Ricardo? No. It's America Man once again. As he breaks Salem Al Haidari's front wing. Great. I'm thinking if we top him
Just need
up.
to charge up.
Oh, actually, could I?
Charge on, charge on.
Okay.
Oh, not conserve. Oh, Haidari got the penalty. Oh, was it
Stop,
Haidari?
lift and coast.
I can't tell if it was it Sargent or Joe. I can't. They're both as shit as each other, honestly. We need some mega last few laps. I'm trying to charge his ERS a little bit so we can just deploy it all near the end. I think the other dudes had the same idea. We're falling behind. Damn it. Oh. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. We are not gonna do it. I don't think.
Mode push, mode push.
Okay.
I don't think Alton's gonna catch him. Would a two-stop have been better, maybe? But I think Alton spent too much time battling. Miata currently has the fastest lap of the race.
So we're happy with your management.
Yeah. Leclerc's trying to make moves.
So we're happy to let these cars cool a bit.
Yeah, it ain't gonna matter, mate. It's the last lap of the race. We'll take second.
Checker flag coming up now. Well done, that's P2.
Sweet. Zhang race winner. Leclerc's not going to get any higher.
Driving well done.
How is Van Dorn fourth? What?
Got no ERS.
Copy.
Van Dorn just got a Magnussen best matches. Waffleman strikes back.
Checkered flag. Let's see your P5. Good job, very tricky race.
We'll come back stronger. Thank you.
So just remember when you come in, you go to P1, wait 3 seconds, and then P0. See you soon.
Scott Speed finishes in 13th. What a Chad. His teammate finished 9th. The Toyota legend himself of Le Mans is all the way down in 18th. He tried. And Roman Stanek also had a bit of a nightmare there. Oh dear. But that is your winner right there. Mr. Nobody knows who the fuck this guy is.
Formula One's newest team, shattering all expectations here.
What a fantastic result for the team who got everything right for this podium. They deserve nothing less.
I think that was a power circuit, by the way. Wei Yuan. There it is. Zhang Wei Yuan. That's the first race we haven't won this season. This guy is going to be a headache for us. Rotoma Miata, not so much. But this guy might be a problem. I'm trying to get this guy to win the championship if I can, but Leclerc's making that a bit difficult right now. We are currently... Those two are going to be locked in a battle. They're in no man's land. I mean, everyone has points on the board apart from these three teams. Logan Sargent is currently 6th in the standings. There's Mr. Speed, who's currently 14th with 1 point. Bottas has 4. They're both the same rating, so they're both solid drivers. They are both solid drivers. This guy's 88 rated, and his teammate's fucking Lewis Hamilton. That must suck. God, that was so weird. He shouldn't be in a Sauber. He should not be in a Sauber. Oh, Sebastian Correa has still not scored any points. But to be fair, these are all relatively young drivers. SSD, solid state driver. All of these guys are pretty much like, well, maybe not Ryo Hirakawa, he's a bit old, but Roman Stanek has DNF once. He's not doing too bad. Zay Malone's the highest finisher without a point. And then Rick Bobby. Rick Bobby's currently... He's had 3 DNFs! He's had 3 DNFs this season. Dude should get in the car, shouldn't he? Well, neither of them are having a good time right now. Neither of them are having a good time right. The fact that Haas, this just looks weird. One Ferrari driver has not scored any points. Zhou Guanyu had the fastest pit stop. Of course he did. Where are we? 10th. Great. We got 1 point in the DH. We are not doing very well in the pit stop wars at all. Aston have just gone up by +5. No, we didn't hit either race target. Aston. Oh yeah, I can finally make my suspension. Right as everything else has failed. Great. We'll install a replacement. I need to go to manufacturing now. Oh, we're doing the wings already, aren't we? Where's manufacture? Oh, I can't manufacture them just yet. What else is... So we need replacement. Okay. Oh my god, I never installed the new parts on Leclerc's car. Oops. That's a small problem. I don't have a new rear wing stuff yet. Oh boy. We'll go to scouting again. I think they actually updated the game as the things went on, mostly because some drivers that didn't have pictures before have got pictures now. Has to plan. We got Franco Colapinto, who's probably going to get a seat at some point. Just not with us, I don't think. Let's. This guy's 32. He has a 3-year contract. Hire pro team manager when I'm a driver in F1 24. I don't think you understand just how like many drivers. Like, I made like 22 random drivers, just so we got Kush Miney and Kush Bai. So yeah. I'm sure some of these random free agents I made will get hired at some point. Like, this dude could be a solid signing if you really wanted him to be. I'm just looking to see if the AI will still... There's Ollie Behrman. That's not Ollie Behrman. That's Ollie Behrman. Poor Miata. He's not slow, he's just shit. His aggression is average. I don't know what his growth rate is. He's gone up by +1 since he started this season though. So that's something. He is getting better. Giampiero Lambiase is this guy's engineer. Oh boy. This guy's a bit shit, but he's 19, so he's a future driver. I can't scout anyone else because my scouting team's too small. Hooray. Yay! Right, we've manufactured that. Can I please manufacture my new one? I need 4. Miami Gardens is next in 8 days, so we won't have the new suspension, I don't think. Not right now, anyway. Made another set of side pods. ATR period's ending. This is this guy's stats, by the way. This is the guy that just won the last race. This is the dude that just won the last race. His stats are comparable to Leclerc's, but somehow not. What, HR? I like how you can also sign like associate drivers, like drivers into an academy. Like Dennis Hauger would be fantastic to get in your academy if you ever really wanted him. Like, dude is really solid. And then you've got like Ocon if you fancy having your car crashed every race. Oh, Kasper Stuka, I would, but he's currently contracted to Red Bull. There's also you got Kasper Stuka, and you've also got oh, when I see his name, I'll see it. Piotr Wisnicki as well. But I like signing Stuka if I can. My other favourite one is Nikola Solov. I'd like to sign... He's out of contract at the end of next year with Alpine, but he's also very sad. Why is he sad? Everything. Everything's just sad. 73 accuracy though, just not very smooth. Do you think if I offer him a contract for... My man wants a pay increase. Dickhead. This guy's got a year left on his, like, is out at the end of the season. Kasper Stuka, I think, is contracted a couple more seasons, I think. Oh, no, he's also out of contract at the end of next season. He also wants a pay raise. What the fuck? We'll see if they accept. Meanwhile, I have a couple of affiliate drivers already. Just a few. Including an F3 driver, which is Tuka Tapana. These two were the ones I got started with. Jonas Coronan might be worth keeping on to. I'm not sure about Matthew Wallace. Potentially. Depends if they get signed to like F3 or F2 or something. So we'll see how it goes. There you go. That dude should be in F2 next season, in theory. New ATR period starts today, so with that in mind, front wing is a critical one to do for next season, by the way. Because it's, I think it's like low speed. Low speed wings and stuff are getting changed for next year. It's always worth having one on research at any given time, honestly. Got 2 design completes next. Leclerc has not developed. Great. That'll be the wings done. Now I can make them. I need 4, but they're not going to come in time. You are almost always upgrading, pretty much. We'll see what comes of it. However, it might be wise to dump the rest of this here for now. At least get a head start on the wings. That's what I'm thinking. And then we'll leave something for an actual in-season upgrade. Why is our acceleration consistently shit? Every time I do this game, my acceleration is the worst on the grid. Is it because of the engine? We are 5th overall on the grid for overall car performance. I don't know who's higher. You can't tell who's higher, but we are much above the grid average. Got the best medium and high speed car, but we're shit on low speed, which is mostly front wing. Mercedes are having issues with their upgrades. Haas wants to aim for not bottom of the grid. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Pit schedule is what it is. I have another email. Oh, strategy prep. 1 stop. Will be warm. High chance of rain. Race forecast is scheduled to be wet. Oof. I'm pretty sure Altonen could win. Charles Leclerc should probably be able to get third. Welcome to Miami. Welcome to my fake boat.
Once again, we touch down in Miami as F1 returns to the Magic City. We're in the state of year-round summer. The streets of Miami Gardens will come alive with the roar of racing, and the excitement is only just beginning.
Taking a look at the top of the constructors' standings, we've got a team that's starting to pull away. But there's still everything to race for as we start the 6th round.
Let's get on with the weekend.
Yeah, that is very true. Right, I'm skipping to qual. I never do practice. I just look and see what the setup is like from practice and then try and figure it out from there. I never run practice.
Qualifying is coming up.
Qualifying's dry. Fake boat with me, fake water. Do you know what you can't do with fake water? Hydrate. Yeah. That's true. Oh. No, I want car setup. Don't think we need any more than that. And then always manage the first session so you keep your setup.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should be good.
Oh boy.
Ready to check, okay?
Yep, loud and clear. Just get some brake temp here.
Like, even after being... My favourite thing is that in F1 TV mode on the old F1 games, you could set up the grid and you could have, like... I don't know, you could have Minardi qualify on pole and it's like, oh, there's 1 temp between first. It's like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever you say. Michael Schumacher was definitely 2 seconds a lap slower than the Minardi. Whatever you say, Gate. And it's just funny to watch for me. I only really need to... Oh, we got Waffle Man in the way. We held up Leclerc, which is okay, I suppose. There we go.
Okay, and we will box now. Box. Just watch the FIA weighbridge lights. Watch the weighbridge lights.
Copy.
Cool the engine on the way in. Cool the engine on the way in.
Okay. Let's see where Scott Speed can put it on his second home race. He's not even on an outlap yet. He still has... Oh, there he is. Shall we ride on board with Scott Speed for a lap? Yeah, why don't we? Man like Scott Speed. The American driver in the American car at the American track. It does not get more kilometer than this. Hello, mate. How's it going? We're riding on board with Scott Speed as he does a lap in Miami. Scott Speed down. I know, right? Look at this man. Where's the man gonna put it? It's P7! P7 for Scott Speed. What a Chad. Probably because it basically is a melted martini glass. Let's ride on board with Waffle Man this time, I suppose. Try and get him around the track a little bit quicker because outlaps are really, really slow. Here we go, we're riding on board with Waffle Man McCheese, Stoffel Van Dorn. No idea what lap he's going to be able to set in the... Do you think we'll ever hit 8th gear? There we go. Is he going to get impeded by the Red Bull? I don't know which Red Bull it is from here, but there is a Red Bull ahead. Don't know if he's going to get impeded. No, he's not. Can Van Dorn do any better than 6th? Yes, he can. He's just gone fucking fastest in Q1. What a Chad. I think we'll be okay. I'm just gonna sim to the end now. I probably should have sent Leclerc out again. I'm not mad, but like... It's not my he's not my problem. He's Haas's problem. He's going to be fighting Ayao Komatsu. Race is set to be wet, so that's fine. Gonna be a tad moist.
We're almost ready to go here in Florida as we look forward to 57 laps of F1 racing.
Oh boy.
The Miami Grand Prix arrived onto the calendar in 2022 with much fanfare, and F1 history is still very much being written here. Drivers have to take chances around the street circuit and hope those chances turn into victory.
Miami has long, tight, straight sections that need as much driver confidence and precision as a corner, as well as 3 hard braking zones. The chicane through turns 14 to 15 is particularly likely to catch drivers out and throw them into a wall. It's race day with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
Ah, it's set to be wet towards the middle of the race. Surely then it... Surely that would be better? you just run to when it starts raining and you don't have to worry about... If you put them on the same strategy. Right, he's due for lap 32. What are you due for? 35. Okay. So, that's what I'm thinking. If we
Well
run
then,
long.
It's not long until we get started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race.
Is Jang on pole again?
Amidst the noise and fanfare of the occasion, a crucial moment now to concentrate.
A second place start for them today. They'll be aiming for a podium, but could they even sneak the win?
This should
He was just in the car. Why is he out of it again? That makes no sense.
And this is it, the Miami Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Oh my god, Miata had a shocking start. Miata had a absolutely awful start. He went straight down to 4th. Just did not get off the line. My lack of good engine is hurting me here. Should not have gone with the Renault. I should not have gone for a Renault engine. To be fair, I think he's on softs. Yes, he is. So he will have to pit. It's just a case of can we keep with him. Oh, hello. Magnussen's coming out of fucking nowhere. Didn't do very much there.
So DRS is enabled now.
Currently P2.
We are on a hard compound going to the wet period though, so there's not really much for me to really manage here.
You've got Magnussen car behind.
Just a case of can we stay in DRS range. That's the ultimate goal here, stay in DRS range. So, we'll have to see. We'll have to see how this plays out. Like I said, I'm playing the long game here. I'm just trying to stay close enough to where you want to overcut his pit stop strategy. The rain is not due to start until a bit later, but it could also start early. I just don't know how heavy it's going to be. We are doing okay though. Leclerc's currently 13th though, so not great. Leclerc's... Oh, everyone's making a pit stop. I think that's ill-advised. I'm hoping my strategy works. That's all I'm really hoping for here. Have I outplayed this the way I should? It should start raining any moment now, but... Oh no. Jiang is back in 3rd. And again, I'm just trying to keep on the back of Stoffel Van Dorn through the DRS sections.
We expect rain.
Yeah, we know we expect rain. But when does it start? It's currently still dry, but we are expecting rain. My strategy, I think, is paying off right now.
Understood.
So it's about 1 millimeter of rain we need to pit. The dries will still be quicker for now, even though the track's getting wetter. But we might be able to push a little more on these tyres, try and wear them in a bit. That's a bit too much. I'm just keeping an eye on the weather. Because it's the more the harder they push, the more likely they are to make a mistake. Has Jan come in for Inter? He has. But I don't think it's quite Inter's yet.
Oh, that's a slow walk.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
A couple laps or sooner than that?
Mash TX Myers, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, man. How are you doing? Magnussen's got a mechanical fault. Fantastic. Okay. So now might be a good time to pit for the Inters. Not quite the strategy window,
Okay,
but
box
it will
now,
do.
Box now.
The media, the
Okay,
Inters
yeah,
can
we'll
go
for the Inter, we'll
ages
go for
though.
the Inter.
The Inters can just go absolutely ages.
Box.
Oh, stop.
We're going to go into.
You got lots of energy whenever you need it.
Start a WWE save. I want to get the new WWE.
Mode push.
Okay.
Right. I don't know how much quicker our car is in the wet. I've always made cars that are apparently mechanically good in the wet. For some reason. I seem to have a habit of making cars that are mechanically good in the rain. It's not quite showing at the minute, but we are very equal on pace to the guy in first.
What's your thought?
Nice. Oh, it's who's just died? Why is there a red flag?
Right, let's follow the action now at turn 7.
It's Scott Speed.
Clearly unable to take evasive action.
Scott Speed's binned it. No.
To ensure that any debris is cleared from the scene.
Fuck's sake! We just pitted. Scott Speed's just fucking binned it. Are you kidding me? Speedy boy in the bin. We might as well go on to a fresh set of Inters. There's no point in staying long. That's a kick in the ass. It is. Also, Al Harbi is out.
We're set once more.
Haidari even.
And
Al
so
Haidari
we'll
is out.
continue this race.
The front three are top 5 are effectively the same. The only difference is Leclerc's now 6th. So Leclerc has benefited greatly from this. We really should deploy. We've also got we've got loads of fuel. So let's use it. Tires, I think, should go.
You can stop, lift and coast.
Leclerc's trying to make a move on Magnussen. He's trying. Oh, he's going around the outside. Got Miata in the way.
More lift and coast, please.
Yeah, copy.
We've got Altonen all over the back of. We all saw that was a nice move. Watching it live, but there you go, up the inside. Couldn't quite make the move on Miata either, but
Oh,
there we go. Altonen's trying his best to get past Wei Yuan. I don't know if he will or not. Our car is theoretically way quicker than the Red Bulls, but Leclerc's confidence is very high. I'm glad he's confident because, my God, are we pulling away from them. Van Dorn in third. What is this alternate F1 world where Scott Speed, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Logan Sargent are all still on the grid? And McLaren are back where they used to be. The rain is very much falling. Hamilton is last. He actually is. Let's go down to that little... He's actually struggling as well. Ricardo's having a better time of it than Hamilton is.
Magnussen in front of you.
Magnussen 0.6 ahead.
It's not Magnussen ahead though, is it? Hamilton's trying his best in the Sauber. His teammate is out. So Sauber are having a dismal race right now. And then you've got Maloney just kind of chilling with the other boys. Stanek is in 11th. He's had a great race so far. They are slightly overcooking the tyres a little bit.
So cool the tyres.
Can he make the move on the inside? He's going up the inside. Can he make it stick? I don't think he will. No. Logan 9th. Yeah. Kind of wild.
Cool rear left.
I think having cool tyres is also a really good way of... Cooling your tyres down in Miami is tricky though, especially while trying to be quick.
We have low battery.
Oh shit. Yeah, get topping up. Get topping up.
Okay, charge on.
Okay.
These two are just running away at the front. Leclerc's stuck in a Van Dorn train. I just don't know if Altonen can do it. He's on pace, but... the tyres are too hot. I'm hoping cooling the tyres down means he gets a bit more performance out of them. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know if that's how it works.
On the wall, 15. Debris somewhere here.
Walker's crashed.
Look at the McLaren driving.
Waffle train. Oh, he's binned it here, has he?
Oh, and a fairly substantial crash there. And they'll definitely be facing a few questions from the team after
That is awful. That is right on the racing line.
It's not going the way the team had hoped.
McLaren must be mad. I'm trying to... How cool do you want these fucking Inters, man? They are still actually overheating. You might as well just stay pushing then. At this point. Altonen's back on Thingy's backside, but again, he's cooking his tyres. Zhang's just pulling away. I think those Red Bulls are a bit quicker than I want to give them credit for, really. I must admit. We are 2-3, but I just can't. I can't catch the man in first.
Is it improving at all? It looks like to us it's not raining.
Oh, that's a strategy call, ain't it?
Just let us know on track condition when you can.
What do we do? The track's going to get drier. The grip's not really going to go up. But it will be very dry while you're going to have to pit. Is it worth pitting now and trying to get the advantage? I say we risk it. And I won't need to tyre save. Don't think it'll work as well for Leclerc, but again, we won't need to tyre save. I'm making the call.
So it's red flag.
Here we are then looking at turn 12. And unable to do anything about that crash. I imagine their confidence will have taken a knock.
You couldn't fucking write that, could you? You could not write this shit.
All drivers
It's just gonna be balls to the wall to the end now.
once more.
Everyone's on softs, everyone's got like 2 laps of fuel.
And it's lights out. And away we go.
Okay, so keep going.
Okay, let's make the most of it. Car behind us, Perez.
Yikes, man.
Mode push.
I don't know if we'll get Zhang. If we get Zhang, this will be the play of the fucking year, but like... Van Dorn's got a mechanical fault, that's just great. Oh, is he going to be able to do it? I just don't know. Up the inside. Come on, man. Come on. I can't watch.
Yeah, good man.
He's gonna have DRS on us, but I'm hoping we've got... Use all the ERS. Come on, man. I think we've done it. I think we've done just about enough.
So gap ahead 2.
We've fucking done it, guys.
Lots of battling ahead. Anything's possible.
We've just about done it. Holy shit. We did not deserve... Get in there!
Okay, we're out of DRS.
Oh my god. That is the worst time red flag and we made the most of it.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Woo! This man is going to be the bane of my existence in this season, I swear, man.
Checkered flag. That was a good run.
For some reason, I really struggled to be consistent. The car was...
Karun, what a brilliant drive we just witnessed there.
What a brilliant race that was for the team. They just did everything right.
Why has he got a visor over a visor? My man is like... You ever seen those guys where they take the helmet off, it's just another helmet underneath? That's what this is right now. Did you see that? I guess it's because they don't have a facial scan for the model or anything. It's a fictional driver.
What a great outcome that is for the team.
And with that, our weekend in Miami now draws to a close.
I don't know if we should have won that or not. I really don't think we should. Oh my god, that fastest lap as well. Holy shit! Wei Wan just had nothing there. Way one just. Oh, Leclerc with plus 13. What a drive. Logan Sargent plus 12. Let's not ignore that. Valtteri Bottas plus 15. Who's the one that went backwards? Well, these guys all went. Well, Hamilton retired as well. Hamilton, Magnussen, and Stanek all retired. And Scott Speed. Wow, that is a retirement heavy race. Yikes. Poor Gerald couldn't get out the 35s, really. My man Scott Speed didn't, we got plus 4 points for UC Altonen's pit stop. As you do. Right, can I now construct my rear wing as well, please? I need my rear wing. They're expensive. Only 6 drivers finished, that's crazy. Shall we start just scanning random sporting directors? Why not? That seems fair. Oh, this guy's a free agent. I wonder who he used to do it for. Couldn't be Ferrari. Wheatley at Ferrari's quite funny. Got Japan next. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thanks, Pedro. We had a fire. Sponsor plan, does whatever a sponsor can. Biggest issue, qualifying results, Miami Gardens. Okay. What do the board want me to actually do this season? I never actually checked. Board confidence, second or above. We're on target for that. We're also on long-term objective for the constructors. Don't know how much it will stay like that, but our cars just got progressively worse as well. Fine, I suppose I'll design something. I can't design something. My thing's not high enough level. Oh, we can't make anything because of the fire, right? Yeah. That's a yikes. Let's go back to scouting drivers. Why don't we? Oh boy. Who could we scout? Let's scout Stanek. We've already scouted Scott Speed. Sergio Perez, why not? Sure, why not? The young Argentine sensation that isn't Colapinto. He's only got... Well, he's had a 10-month contract. Jesus, he's not going to last. I think Ferrari will get rid of him. I think they'll get rid of him at some point this season. Well, as long as they're not breaking everything, I'm generally okay. Whose engine? Your engine. Your engine is looking sad. And so is your gearbox. I like how you can also change how much your allocation is for the season. These guys are all very happy, which is nice. They're all enthusiastic, which is a nice problem to have. It's going to be raining again. We'll aim for third. And Leclerc can aim for fifth. Our car's getting progressively slower and I'm not sure...
Konnichiwa from the Suzuka circuit in Japan. This unique track is a favourite home for motorsports, and it welcomes us back this weekend. Get ready for exhilaration and speed with the Japanese Grand Prix. In the last round, we saw the perfect blending of strategy and performance lead to a well-earned win. But can they pull it off again here? And with that, I think it's time to get started.
Qualifying is also going to be wet. Okay. Interesting.
Now it's time to see who'll come out on top as qualifying gets underway.
Suzuka is a notorious circuit, both for its unpredictable weather and the difficulty of closely following other cars. Making the right call on when to head out to avoid traffic and dirty air can make all the difference here.
Given what we've seen of late, what do you think of Kevin Magnussen there, Karun?
They had an excellent performance in practice, setting a solid lap time. They must be feeling confident. But confidence doesn't necessarily mean success in Formula One.
So stay with us, folks. It's sure to be a good one.
Right. Oh, trying to get Suzuka set up is fucking weird, man. Don't think I can get that much better. Looks like we're going on to Inters for qualifying by the look of it. Is it going to get drier?
Should be green now.
No, but there will be less water on the track. I think everyone's got the same idea. They're going to wait for the track to dry up. like everyone's gone out.
Loud and clear. We think the rain will stop.
But I don't think it will dry.
Radio check.
Yeah, loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Everyone should be going in this lap, so someone's going incredibly slowly.
There will be a bit of bunching.
Are these guys all starting their lap as well?
We think it's best to go this lap.
No.
That's all okay. That's a big gaggle ahead.
Bro.
I would start your push now. Yeah, go for it.
Well, that's not going to be a good lap for Aaltonen. Thank you, Leclerc.
P1 for now.
Your P12.
I know what he said. Just go shit lap.
There's a yellow flag now.
I'm gonna have to just sit in my bed. Leclerc's last, but we've got one dude into Q2. Woo! Leclerc's got it all to do in the race. Leclerc's gonna have it all to do in the race. I poorly timed that.
It won't be long before we get underway here in Japan with 53 figure-of-8 laps around this historic circuit.
Anything can happen at Suzuka, as Kimi Raikkonen proved in 2005. The Finn battled all the way from 17th to win. Will we see a similar show of will and talent today, I wonder?
Suzuka is a high-speed, high-downforce circuit with unpredictable weather. Drivers need to have total trust in their cars to make the most of this challenging figure-of-8 lap. The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
It is race day. It's Rawseek! Yeah, that looks about right. Although I don't know why we're pitting Leclerc so early. Why are we pitting you so late? Starting 4th and 21st, which means someone got a penalty from...
Final checks are being carried out by the teams, and it won't be long until we get this race underway. The Haas driver with a chance to impress a few people here.
Starting P8 is decent for them. Provided they keep the race clean, there's points on the table.
Right, let's get to it then.
Yes, let's get to it. Let's see
Get
what...
ready.
Who is 8th? Is it Scott Speed?
And it's lights out.
Yes,
and
it
away
is.
we go.
Let's just put our head down. Mode push.
We had a good start. We've got past Waffle Man. Hayakawa's had a dreadful... What is it with Alpine and having dreadful starts?
Thoughts on track condition?
Damp, mate. Can't lie.
So we think you can use the tyres a little bit more gently.
Magnussen's had a great start. Gone from 3rd to 1st. Leclerc currently 21st and struggling, admittedly. Someone's got a yellow flag for something. Leclerc's up another position. Going on the inside at 130R. What a fucking move. Leclerc's just overtaken the hometown hero because he went off the track.
Yes.
As we chase after K-Mag, who's currently in the lead. What a sentence I would never say. But then again, this season is all wild. Hamilton 8th, being held up by Scott Speed. 2007 all over again. Scott Speed's holding up Lewis Hamilton. Leclerc still very much in the thick of it. As Altonen gets overtaken again. Shock. Oh boy.
Okay, so keep going.
That Red Bull is starting to get on my tits, by the way.
I cannot fight.
No problem.
Hayakawa has just overtaken Leclerc. That is dreadful. Surely Zhang can chase after fucking K-Mag, right? K-Mag's kind of just running away at the front here. He's not having to worry about a lot. He's trying round the outside. He's going to have the inside for here. He's side by side. I don't think he's made it work. No, he hasn't. Van Dorn doing okay in his full season return after God knows how many years away. The hometown hero in 5th, Ritomo Miata, the Super Formula champ, currently sitting in 5th place. He's going for it. And we are still stuck fighting Zhang. We have not Leclerc stuck in all the traffic.
Mode push, mode push.
Copy.
How is the track?
Guys, it's right. It's not that far.
DRS enabled.
Leclerc's finally got past Hayakawa again. Tsunoda having an awful race as well. I think there's 3 Japanese drivers on the grid in this setup at the minute. No, 4. Tsunoda, Iwasa, Hayakawa, Hirakawa, Oh, Amiata says 5. Alton is still stuck with Zhang. Will be interesting to see how who gets hired where in next season. I will admit. Try and speed this up a little bit. Speed's got a mechanical fault with his car, oh no.
Hi, you know.
Ah,
Yeah,
Leclerc,
totally interesting,
man.
Okay. Keep digging.
Trust Leclerc to be swearing all the time. Leclerc and Tsunoda in the same team, it's just swearing all the time. Oh, round the outside, UC Altonen on Kevin Magnussen.
You're doing a good job.
That's insane. Now, can he pull away from Magnussen? My guess is no. Leclerc's really struggling this race. He's now got a gearbox issue. That's going to be fun to try and manage. It's okay though, I trust Charles. On a positive note, Altonen has got out of DRS on Magnussen, who's currently holding up Zhang. So that's a nice problem to have. Leclerc is having a bad time. He is. Awas has just spun it, so there's a free position. Leclerc's starting to make a lot of ground now. Everyone's starting to spin, but Leclerc's stuck behind Hayakawa. I'm just going to say slightly damp all race, isn't it, really? I need Leclerc to start making moves. There we go. Leclerc's got past the traffic that was holding him up. Sargent's overtaking speed. Oh my god, he's 5th! What is F1? Leclerc's finally starting to make some ground. Now he's clear of the...
A couple laps or sooner than that?
Copy that.
My man's just chilling at the front up here. No need to push him anymore. But Leclerc's finally starting to make up some ground. He's finally got some clean air. Oh, it's a no-brainer. It's a
Safety
no-brainer.
car to charge on. Kit plus on delta time.
Copy.
It's a no-brainer.
Keep your tire temp.
What do I do?
That's a no-brainer.
Okay, box, 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 box.
Hirakawa's out, that's why. Rip. Well, it's undone some of the advantage we had,
Okay.
but
Slowly into the box, it's very slippery.
luck of the draw that, really.
Who's that having an issue in the pits?
Hamilton had a pit stop issue.
Here comes Lewis Hamilton. I don't know what's wrong, but that tire's just not going on.
But it was on. Not much we can really do now. Oh, safety car ending.
So the safety car is in this lap. Just get ready for the safety car restart.
Standard Sauber pit stop malfunction.
You can stop, lift and coast.
When's he going? When's he going? He's gone now.
Okay, the safety car is going.
He's
in
not
for
fucking
stopping off the
around.
pack. Remember, no overtaking before the line.
Perez is... Perez didn't even catch up to the back of the queue. My man's fucking... Oh, he's done. That Mercedes is done. Oh, Perez. You're not in the Red Bull anymore. You're meant to be better than this. Fuck's sake, man. Oh my god, he's just gone. Holy shit, he's just gone. He's not quite gone as I thought he had, but... It's not great, the fact we've got Zhang, who's clearly proving a bit quicker than we are at the minute. There we go. We are starting to pull away from him now. Leclerc's up to 14th. Sargent versus Speed. Again? The safety car's out again? Really?
Safety car,
Who's
safety
died?
car.
Oh, he's... Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, my God. He killed the Alpine so hard, the Alpine just left Suzuka. That guy's in... that guy's in Tokyo by now. Yeah, Ricciardo is definitely out of the race. We just got fucking going as well.
Slow down. We just need to charge up.
And there's been a slow pit stop.
At least Perez will catch up to the back of the queue this time.
Energy.
40, he's just not having any luck, is he? He's just not having any luck, is he? Sargent has
Now,
elected
there's
to
been
make a
an
pit
issue in the
stop.
pits.
Leclerc up to 9th. I just don't see the point in pitting for another set of inters when these will go to the end. In all due respect.
Try and get the temps down.
We're gonna have so much fucking spare fuel though.
All okay on fuel, so you can do what you want for speed.
Safety car is in this lap. And you've got lots of energy for the restart.
And Perez is still not at the back
Right,
of the
so we
queue.
use the pace now.
No tire managing required. Let's use it. Okay, safety car is left the leader.
What a fucking race this is turning out to be. Perez has only just made it up to the back of the queue. Oh, Alton has gone a lot earlier this time. Like, a lot earlier. Oh my god. I don't know if Alton has done this right. Oh, this is a bit nervy. How are these guys looking on their tyres? They are way more used than ours.
We'll just see what we can do.
Got an RB behind you. Yep. Definitely an RB. Of Waffle Man. Scott Speed's having the race of his life. And is still ahead of Hamilton.
Let's keep going.
Oh boy. This could be a very interesting race now. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Now we can see what happened. Now here they were taking turn 14.
Why has Leclerc got no wheels on his car?
Begging to be taken.
Leclerc's got a hover car.
And the RB manages to get by.
Well, that's not really going to matter now, is it? Wait, is it Leclerc that's had the... Leclerc's out. Leclerc's had an... I think his gearbox has gone. I think it was Leclerc's gearbox. Where are we at in terms of... What? I think his gearbox went. Still says it's going to be raining.
The restart is moments away as the race continues.
Here we go again.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
So we just need to push now.
Well, at least I've only got one driver to worry about, but I think Leclerc's gearbox went. I don't think that was a crash issue. I think that was his gearbox failing him. I would like to get Jang off my backside. That would be nice, but however, it's
We need to charge DRS.
Oh, he's out of the RS. Okay, that'll do it. Hover car and the camera freaked out. Yeah, as you do. Okay, I think we've broken Miata's now got a problem with his car. Hamilton ran wide on turn 7. Scott speed. It.
Virtual safety car.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
But there. Oh dear, that's not what they need right now.
Who's died now? Oh, Miata's retired. Miata's binned it.
Let's have a look.
The hometown heroes binned
Here we
it.
are, going into turn 9.
Way! Dropped it at the
That
deck there.
nasty crash into the barrier. That will have knocked their confidence, I'm sure.
Well, here we are again. Suboptimal Techna. Look how many people have died, man. Hayakawa was 16th. And fucking Stanek is on course for points.
He's now getting out of the car by himself.
It's a possible debris ahead. You got lots of energy if you need it.
Virtual safety car is ending.
Oh boy. This has been quite a tricky race to manage. Speed P4. Yeah, he's having the race of his life right now. But are you overlooking something else? The fact that Zhou is currently 3rd. Sargent's currently 6th.
Just let us know on track condition when you can.
I'm glad I'm out of DRS range. They're gonna stage. It's gonna rain again. I don't think it's worth pitting right now. Everyone's having problems. Perez is currently the last car running. What the fuck has happened? Rip. Imagine the seeds. Magnussen and Joe crash. Scott Speed gets a podium. Can you imagine? Hey, we won.
Yes.
Sauber double points.
So you can go nice and slow.
Stanek in the points. Waffleman couldn't score in a race where only 15 cars finished. Could not write this man. Shout out to my boy, the Mexican Minister of Defense. Woo!
Formula One's newest team, shattering all expectations here.
That was a really well executed race, I thought. Major credit to the driver, the pit.
Shattering all over the teams. Yeah, with the remnants of our gearbox. We should probably get that replaced. Front wings finally failed. I can finally install them now. In fact, I should really manufacture one more of each. Should... No, not one more of each. 2 more of each. I can't manufacture anything right now. I'm pretty sure it was his gearbox. Yep, I was right. It had a total failure. And we'll need to swap his engine. That's fine. I don't even remember what the next track on the calendar is. I completely forgot. His suspension's failed. We've got new suspension there. That's installed. That's installed. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Oh boy. Oh, it's China. I want my designing to continue, please. Oh, there we go. That's gonna hold back development a little bit, but what I do need is I need to design something. Might as well use the rest of some of this anyway. Aye, aye, aye. Right. Nicola was happy with the contract. Stuka has come in with... Wow! That is excessively high. I like how all we're doing really is just overly excessive scouting. I wonder if Verstappen will join anyone next season. Surely he would, right? More manufacturing completed. How are our facilities looking? Design centers just had a fire. Sure, I'd like to upgrade my scout facility. Driver development update. Let's see, has anyone improved anywhere? Leclerc's smoothness has improved. Okay. Sweet. Ah, monthly affiliates driver updates as well. There you go. I like how Tappenon's is just on the right instead of underneath him. Couldn't be normal, could you, game? It's good to have... The reason why I like having a youth system, the race simulator really helps that growth. Like, really does. Oh, is this more scouting emails? Yeah. We are always worst in acceleration, and I don't know what it is. I actually just don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm sure you are, Christian Horner. I'm sure you are. You're going to put it in low lighting so no one can see it until race day. Is that what you're going to do? I mean, we are, again, the best car in everything apart from top speed. And I think, again, that is to do with our engine. I'm almost positive it is 1000% to do with our engine. Does this guy want to renew his contract? I can't renew this guy's contract yet. Nah. We're off to China and then Canada. Sweet. Both of them are circuits where my engine's going to fucking let me down. Here we go. Strategy prep. It'll be a one-stop. Okay. At least the race is going to be dry. Zero chance of a safety car. There's no fucking way that there's zero chance. There is never a 0% chance of a safety car. Does that mean in the entire history of the Chinese Grand Prix there has never been a safety car? I actually think that's a correct I don't think there's ever been a safety car at China. That is a crazy statistic if true, though. That is a crazy statistic. There has never been a safety car in the Chinese Grand Prix.
We're just getting settled here in Shanghai, ahead of the Chinese Grand Prix. A visit to Shanghai International Circuit can only mean it's time for the Chinese Grand Prix. This state-of-the-art track combines high G-force corners with one of the longest straights on the calendar. And with space for up to 200,000 spectators, not a minute of action will be missed.
Taking a look at the top of the constructors' standings, we've got a team that's starting to pull away. There are still plenty of rounds left to fight for that title, though.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tilkedrome.
this is Formula One.
Hey, he said it! It is Formula One. Well done. As always, skip practice. Straight to quali.
Will practice pay off for the drivers? Well, we're about to find out in qualifying.
Oh boy. Boy, do we have it all to do it. They never want they want understeer at this track. Kinda sus, bro, I can't lie. That looks about right.
Okay, that should be green.
Off you go, Leclerc. I've just realised my car looks like a really, really shit Prost.
Yep, loud and clear.
Looks like a really... No, it actually looks like the old V's... It actually looks like an old AlphaTauri. Like a really budget AlphaTauri.
Yep, loud and clear. Okay.
Leclerc did not have a good run. I think he got held up by Hirakawa, sorry.
Copy.
Still good enough to be
Go to
third
Delta,
right now,
please,
though.
Delta. Just
We
keep
have
going.
80 at home.
Nice and slow on the way in.
Do what I did find really funny about one of my saves that I was doing. Basically, I was never hitting what the team was asking me to because the car was so shit. And I went to another team and I set them up for the following season. The following season, they had a really, really good car. But I couldn't manage them because I got sacked from the team, like the season before. Fuck's sake, Leclerc out in Q1 again. He's just not... He just can't deliver in Q1. Stroopwafel has done it again. He's in second. Ritomo Miasa's out-qualified Zhang Wei Yuan for the first time. Scott Speed living up to his name in 6th. Sonoda 8th. These two have grid penalties. Yikes! That is a yikes. Hamilton in a Mercedes in 2024 be like, this is where my car is. Oh, that's dreadful. Realistically, I don't think Sebastian Correa should have really have beat us, but it is what it is. We only needed 3 laps. Rick is behind Salem. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, Rick, 1 second. Oh, shit.
The 56 laps of the Shanghai International Circuit await our drivers here in China.
Shanghai has seen its fair share of clashes over the years, one of which happened even before the 2005 race had begun, when Michael Schumacher collided with Christian Albers on the way to the grid, sending Albers into the air.
Shanghai International Circuit is a complicated low-speed track that demands high downforce. The series of rapid turns from 1 to 4 demands high grip, but the more the drivers warm their tyres, the more degradation they'll have to deal with. The excitement is building, there's electricity in the air, but there's no surprise in that. It's race day.
It's Rawseek. It's going to be a bone dry. Oh, fucking no. Why is this our only strategy? Why is this our only No. Just, no. That looks better. I think a 2-stop would work for Leclerc. And to man's high downforce shows the long straight.
Well, it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action.
Oh god, here we go.
Now there's a lot of talk going into this one about the Red Bull driver.
They're in second place on the grid, but that could so easily change in the first few seconds after lights out.
So let's see what today has in store, shall we? The excitement is building here in Shanghai.
I guess the feeling is Shanghai.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
So we'll have lots of energy.
Oh, we've had a good start.
Mode push.
Yeah, could be.
Leclerc is speed 6th, excuse me. My man's holding ass in that Haas. My man is holding ass in that Haas. Sargent's just been overtaken by Williams. How embarrassing. It is once again Altonen versus fucking Wei Yuan. He has a real speed. I can't lie, every time I hear the name Every time I hear someone say real speed, I default to that YouTube video, which I can't play or say that on stream. I will get cancelled. Pretty standard stuff here, I think, right now. Leclerc currently just stuck in all the traffic, but that's to be expected. I'm doing my best to try and... We are on the hard tyre, so we are at a competitive disadvantage right now. But as the longer the race goes on, the better off we'll be. Clout 12. Magnussen's having none of it, and it's just pulling away from the rest of the grid. Wow, we've pulled away from okay. Maybe my idea to start on the hards and go for a one stop was a good idea. In the long run. Because they're going to be overheating their yeah, they're overheating the tyres. Leclerc's just done the fastest lap of the race.
Like a couple laps or sooner than that?
Zhou's now got the fastest lap. Speed in 4th. He's now 5th because Leclerc's just overtaken. He's back up to 4th. Damn. Scott Speed is, he's fucking nailing this right now. Man like Scott Speed is just taking no bullshit right now.
We'll box now.
Coffee box.
If Speed can get a top 5, I will be so happy for him. As Magnussen sets the fastest lap of the race, of course he does. Speed's on the podium. Quick, end the race! Dragon with a good strategy. Unreal. I know, right? No way! Look at the gap we've got on the AR. There's no way. POV, you are Max Verstappen in 2022. There is no way my strategy is working this well. We have the pit stop and we'll be on faster tyres. What the fuck? There's just no way, man. We are 31 seconds ahead of them. That's insane.
Won't be long now for us.
Of course, this is entirely debating on if there's a safety car or not. As we're watching Scott Speed catch up to the back of Ritomo Miata, Maloney in the points. Yep, he's currently 7th. Waffleman's in 5th. The Red Bulls are having an awful race. Here we go. We're on board with Scott Speed. Can he make a move? Can he make the move on the Red Bull? My guess is no. He's going to try it anyway. He's going to go up the inside. Can Scott Speed make the move? He's gone right up the inside. Yeah, Ritomo Miata had no chance. Slam dunk overtake. Let's go. Speed up to 10th. Tsunoda with the fastest lap of the race right now, currently battling Guan Yu Zhou. So yeah, he's definitely having a race. Ricardo is once again living up Sargent with the fastest lap of the race. Excuse me. On what planet? Also, Ricardo's having a race. He's definitely having a race. He's somehow not last. But I think someone should probably tell the Alpine guys to get on with it. I think. It's not looking good for the Honey Badger. who's just kind of chilling in 21st place, absolutely near nobody. Okay, I guess we're just going on to the mediums to the end now. McLaren reunited with Honda and nobody told me. To be fair, do you know what is quite funny? They've got a Japanese driver.
Right in the pits.
They've got a Japanese driver and a Yuma Iwasa just sitting here. So they dumped Tsunoda because he went to Ferrari, so they've just signed Iwasa instead. Currently a 1-2 for the team. Leclerc's being hounded by K-Mag. Altonen obviously has to get his tyres up to temp.
Okay, so Kevin behind has DRS.
Why does Gannon have audio for Kevin?
Yeah, I know, mate, I know.
It's okay.
Leclerc should be able to chill onto the back of Magnussen as Altonen's starting to pull away again. Been a pretty standard race at the office by the look of it. Magnussen's really falling off. Altonen doesn't need to pit again, by the way. That's him done. No! Kilometer Man's retired!
Man, this is so...
It's just the way that line delivery. That line delivery just sent me. It's just like, man, this is so shit. That line delivery. Not my Kilometer Man. Speed's in 7th, if that's any consolation.
A pit stop issue.
Speed is now 6th, if that's any consolation. Oh, Leclerc's in no man's land again. Wait, wasn't he meant to... Oh shit, he was meant to pit, and I haven't pit him. Shit, get on the tyres quick.
There's 2 cars off.
Just watch out for gravel.
Oh boy, Rick ain't last. Oh no! No! Bottas, why? Why would you do this?
Contact.
And look at the team there. They all knew what that moment meant.
Kilometer boys are not having the best run at this, are they? That was a slow stop.
Perfect.
Sorry, man.
Now,
We've just
down to the
lapped
pits.
Ricciardo,
There's
I
been a
think.
hold-up.
Okay, you parallel.
What went wrong? Was it the rear right? I'm assuming it was the rear right. Front right. Casual 40-second lead. Yeah.
13 laps to go.
I mean, yeah. My man's chilling. Shall we try and put in a fastest lap attempt at the end? Do you think we could get away with that? Never mind, Leclerc. Oh, never mind. Waffle Man's got it instead. Leclerc is also kind of rapidly catching K-Mag. Hirakawa's retired again. You should always. Hello, Insanity! How's it going, man? Haven't seen you around for a while. Let's go for a fast... I was going to go for a fast... Never mind, Leclerc's got it. Altonen doesn't need it. Altonen needs speed. No, speed's down to 40. It's weird seeing Scott Speed in the fucking list, but I don't even care. I lurk more than you think. I appreciate it. Leclerc's got the fastest lap of the race. He is catching Altonen, to be fair, but we'll wait until we've got, like, I mean, Altonen's in traffic, right? He's nearly lapped the field. My man has nearly lapped the field.
You can push a bit now.
Let's see what he can do. Forza just crashed, so.
Mode push, mode push.
So we ride on board with him.
Okay, mode push.
Can't get myself to get the M4. I would, just because it would be a kind of a necessity if you're running leagues. Or, oh, you can't do the BMW tour anymore, can you? Just run it on autopilot, man. Gonna send Leclerc on a flying lap as well.
I think your management has been good.
Oh, yeah, you have to stay by it, but you can just, like, look at your phone or something else. But yeah, they make it, it's like every 10 minutes or so. I think Leclerc's gonna get it, but Rick is last again. Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, that table's crazy. Couldn't care anyway. Fair enough, man. We managed to get your friend Goki from LS, by the way. We've nearly lapped the fucking 6th place Red Bull. Altonen couldn't get the lap.
Unbelievable. Take the pickup and win.
He's getting ready to get out the way. Leclerc could have DRS towards the line.
How's the tire dig?
Didn't improve on his best lap. That will do.
Checkered flag.
That will do. That is a joke of a race. How the fuck have we lapped 7th down? We lapped Ricciardo twice! We lapped Ricciardo twice! He woke up and decided to be Prime Ferrari. How the fuck did we lap Iwasa and Ricciardo twice, though? I don't get it. Also, let's just appreciate that both RBs beat both main Red Bulls. That's quite funny. There we go. Race over. Only 3 teams in the top 6. Yeah. Everyone else was everywhere apart from the front 3.
Karun, what a brilliant drive we just witnessed there.
It was a truly excellent win, with everything working together for the team and driver.
And you'd love to see this. The whole team celebrating this magnificent result. Well, Karun,
I've never won a race at Shanghai.
Team Garage
Until
at the end
now.
of that.
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend. For the next round, the teams are traveling to the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal.
Leclerc with a 33-4. My man woke up and chose violence. However, I turned off the fastest lap point, so it means nothing. I thought it was ready to get the fastest lap as well. Zhang did not 13 plus for Leclerc, man. He was on a mission. Who was the biggest loser? Roman Stanek P10. It was Zay Maloney. Zay Maloney there in down 9. And the Scott Speed also had a bit of a nightmare. Or I can't lie. Daniel Ricciardo's having one of the worst luck in his entire, like, I'm back to 2015. They've all had one retirement. Ricciardo's had 4. Sebastian Correa's had 2. Stanek's had 2. Hamilton's had 1. Miata has 2. Sargent's had 1. K-Mag's had 1. Leclerc's had 1. Quite a few people still haven't had a retirement yet. POV, you are Red Bull in 2022. McLaren and Alpine still the only 2 teams to not score points right now. God, we're doing so bad in the pit stop challenge, man. It is what it is. You aren't delivering. Got Canada. Oh, what's failed on the car? Underfloor, that is fine. I can just manufacture a new one. $10 days to Canada. Research complete, that would be nice. Got a bit of a head start on suspension there. Might as well put some on the chassis. Use up the rest of the ATR period. Oh boy. Can I now renew your contracts? No. Recently started a contract. I can't renew these guys' contracts. Are we scouting anyone right now? No. Amaury Cordial, why not? YOLO. Oh boy. Who else could we sign? Potentially. Or scout. Because they all expire after 6 months. You have to keep re-scouting. Lawson, why not? YOLO. Actually, can I expand my scouting team yet? No, not yet. Got a sponsor plan next. No mandatory activities this time around. Ah, there's a product photo shoot that we have to do. That'll do. We're off to see the Canada, the wonderful Canada of Canada. Oh, I can manufacture my new underfloor. It won't be done for this race, but it will be done for next race, which is important. Could do some more research into next year's Canada of Canada. Exactly. We haven't done anything. I mean, it's a small boost in it, really. But wait till the next ATR period, I think. What's the rest of our calendar looking like? Can we go to Canada, then to Britain, then to Austria, then to Imola and Monza, back to back, then Singapore, then Baku, then Melbourne, and then finish at Monte Carlo. So we're about halfway through the season at the minute. God, that's so fucking cursed. Sprint weekend at Monaco, and it's double points. How are other series doing? That is a great question. Campos are currently absolutely destroying Formula 2 right now. They are absolutely destroying it because they've got a 1-2 team. That's insane. Those Mechachrome engines just built different. Invicta are struggling a little bit. Franco Colapinto is having a shit season. And in Formula 3, oh, they're doing the full season as well. Formula 3, I went into actual rounds there. MP Motorsport are currently winning in the teams. Campos are third. High Tech Pulsate are struggling. Oh, I hit the wrong button. And then in the drivers, Kasper Stuka is currently leading. Not by much from Arvid Lindblad though. Let's fucking go. IRL last season's champion, or I think it was last season's champion was Lawrence Van Hoopen, but he's doing shit. There's Piotr. Piotr's had no points this season. Tasanapolian Thrafuvasak is also struggling. a little bit. Fun fact about this guy, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he did something in iRacing, I think it was, and he ended up getting a seat for Formula 3. Hey Donny, how's it going? It's definitely going. The championships will look interesting next season, for sure. I'm good, man. We've just been laughing at this absolute meme grid.
To get underway. Let's hope it's not going to be Groundhog Day. The local rodents have disrupted more than one race day here in the past. The Canadian Grand Prix is ready to kick off, and the only drama on the tracks we want to see is the best drivers in the world battling it out for a place on that podium. In the last round, we saw the perfect blending of strategy and performance lead to a well-earned win. But can they pull it off again here? There's nothing like a race weekend in Formula One.
Meme grid, what have I missed? Boy, you have no idea. You have no idea. Best drivers include Sargent and Speed. When you put it like that, yeah.
Hello and welcome to the much anticipated qualifying session.
The circuit Gilles Villeneuve isn't a permanent track, so circuit evolution is high over the Grand Prix weekend. Overtaking is possible, but getting a well-timed lap in qualifying will help any driver.
And we've got Daniel Ricciardo there, Karun. How do you think he'll be feeling going into this one?
It's interesting because they weren't that fast in practice. I'm not sure if this was a lack of pace or just the team trying different things, but I imagine we'll see their true performance soon enough.
Well, it's almost here. Qualifying coming up soon.
Try and get these guys on a setup they like. No, not yet. I haven't finished it yet. Haha, nice. He's on 69. I just thought the new update for this game had come out, so I was just like, fuck it, let's just stream this today.
2, 1. Should be green.
Just don't look at the like grid roster, it's hilarious.
Yep, loud and clear.
Like the grid just makes no sense, Donny. Grid. It's not bad. The newest update has made it way more replayable, like in an infinite possibility sort of way, sort of replayable. Like, wait until you see who's on the grid and where they're at, because this is the first season of the game. Because of the update. Makes no sense. Oh boy. I did a better time of not getting knocked out in Q1 this time. Yeah, what a grid this is! Logan Sargent at Aston Martin, Stoffel Van Dorn's back at RB, Hamilton's at Sauber. Grid looks legit. Scott Spees at Haas. Sergio Perez is at Mercedes. Ricardo's back at Alpine. I don't need to do Q2 and 3 because there's no point. They can't alter the car on my behalf.
70 laps of the Canadian Grand Prix await our drivers here in Montreal.
Named after the legendary Canadian driver, the circuit Gilles Villeneuve has been host to plenty of first-time winners. Jean Alesi, Lewis Hamilton, Robert Kubica, and Daniel Ricciardo all got their maiden victories here.
Gilles Villeneuve is a quick, free-flowing circuit in parts, with a stop-start aspect thrown in for good measure around the chicanes and hairpin bends. Medium-speed downforce will play a large part in avoiding the wall of champions and ensuring success at this iconic track. Race day has arrived, and the time has almost come for these drivers to fight it out, wheel to wheel.
Yeah, I am. I'm in a GT. Wow, okay. We set the exact same lap as third place. That's wild. Ritomo Miata's turned up. The fuck? 99 rated Kubica alongside Speed Save. That is a hell of a starting grid, though. Look at that top 10. That top 10 is just memes. And then there's everyone else. You got Salem Al Haidari in the hat, Sauber. There's Bottas. Scott Speed made into Q3, so he's living up to his name. Daniel Ricciardo and being outside the top 20 name a more iconic duo. It's kind of funny, actually. That's kind of wild. I mean, it's a pretty slam dunk strategy, isn't it? You just go soft to hard. Leclerc wants to do the mediums, because why the fuck not? Last
Welcome
of the
back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race. And we certainly know that Daniel Ricciardo's capable of bringing home a good result.
Starting this one from 21st place puts them at such a disadvantage. They're bound to find this a difficult race.
He's had the most retirements this season.
We're good to go.
He's had the most retirements this
We're
season.
moments away now at the Canadian Grand Prix.
If he retires again, I'm gonna laugh.
And away we go.
Got lots of energy if you need it.
Oh boy.
Let's use that K1.
Yeah, okay.
We've not had the... We're stuck in the mid-pack. This is not a place I expected us to be. Our Renault engine's letting us down. Wall of Lenovo. Wall of Lenovo. This is going to be a hell of a fight, I think. Oh boy. It's going to be a dry race pretty much. As Magnussen's trying to go for a move on Wei Yuan Jiang. There you are. Down the inside of the chicane. He's made it stick.
DRS enabled.
Oh boy.
In terms of position, you're P4 right now.
Gary Gannon's never ever said you have a Red Bull in front of you.
Gap is 0.5.
Sergeant Speed. These two are inseparable. The Battle of America. The Battle of America between two of their finest ever drivers. Miata's holding everyone up. Two of America's finest. Oh boy. Let's get speed up a bit. Hey, we both got past Miata finally. Wow, we got past Miata and we absolutely just ran away from him. Shows how to lock up.
Yo Guan Yu is the focus here. Things were all right here. And the car fails to respond. Now they did leave it very late.
Rick ain't last. No, it's Correa. Sebastian Correa is currently last. Those two are battling so hard in front, it's actually letting us catch up. That's kind of Can he go around the outside? No, he cannot. Alton has got past Leclerc, who's then just got past. Oh, BSC.
Get plus on delta time.
Oh no, who's died? Oh no. Oh no.
And there, the cars make
Sonoda's just killed Speed and Sargent!
really good.
He's just killed them both! Sonoda, man! What the fuck? He's just killed Scott Speed and Logan Sargent. Sargent's out! No! Oh my god, Speed's got no wheels on his car. He's just leaving his wheels behind. What the fuck? This isn't the first time Japan attacked the US. Wow, you can't make that joke, man. You can't make that joke.
Tsunoda has got a penalty.
As he rightly should, he's just killed Scott Speed. Major collision cut. Well, yeah, that's a bit of a true fact, isn't it? He just kind of rammed everyone and said, "Yeah, it's good enough." Are we still under VSC or was?
There's two cars.
No, they're still under VSC. There's no safety car. Scott Speed's decided I don't need my tyres anymore. I'm just gonna drive. Hashtag testing the Hoffiter. That's what I was saying. They've got the fastest man to do it as well. He's gonna have to pit, surely. He's got damage. Oh, because he got rammed. He can't repair it. Oh no. Oh no.
He's 1.4 ahead of you.
I don't think it's gonna help him. I think he's already a lap
He's
down.
6 behind you.
I think Scott Speed is a lap down already. Yeah, he is. Scott Speed is a lap down. His race is over. The train of all trains. The one you didn't know you needed. Oh boy.
Virtual safety goes ending.
Speed has finally entered the pit. But he hasn't retired. Oh boy, man. Alton's currently in the lead. Oh, he was in the lead. Perez has got another mechanical fault. Shock. That aggressive defending though, Christ. And this should be an interesting little race then. All about that slipstream, about that street and DRS. Leclerc's currently leading. Can't see him staying there. Hamilton is struggling. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Everyone's starting to make pit stops. Tsunoda's about to get lapped. Miata's just set the fastest lap. Perez is out. I just love their line delivery. So good, man.
Like a couple laps or sooner than that?
This man is on mediums and is due to pit before the guy on the soft tyres. How the fuck does that work? Sure.
Box now, box now.
Copy box.
We'll get back in this fight.
Pit lane.
Right, Altonen now needs to pit for the hard tyre. Alhambot. Yeah, and Al Haidari is kind of pulling away massively from Hamilton, and Hamilton's barely keeping his old teammate behind. So this is a really good start. Here comes Bottas, actually. Couldn't do anything.
Your P5. Gap ahead 1.2.
Bottas has just set the fastest lap of the race. I think Hamilton's actually holding Bottas up because Bottas has got softs and Hamilton's on mediums. Oh, Rick is in front of two Ferraris right now. He's actually having a good race. Oh, Bottas down the inside! He's made it! No, he hasn't! Look at the speed on the Haas! Is that it? He's done it! And he got DRS! Oh, Hamilton fucked up. You could not script this. Absolute cinema.
Currently P4.
Absolute scenes.
I'll keep giving you that gap now, so 1.8 behind.
At the moment, there's 39 laps to go.
Van Dorn's just chilling in third.
You can stop, lift and coast.
Miata's catching up. I wonder if those two guys have got to stop again though. I am wondering. Hamilton with the fastest lap now. Who's just died? Oh, Zhou. No audio. That's both Aston Martins out. That's both Aston Martins out. And there was a crash. Who died? A Yuma Iwasa has just killed someone. But the question is who? He did something. He definitely did something.
Try to do some lift and coast and then focus on apex speed.
Copy.
Got to do a bit more lift and coast, please.
It wouldn't let me go onto the fuel. That's the only downside. Sometimes Xbox Game Pass sharing has a bit of a weird glitch in terms of how this game takes inputs for some reason. That's why I couldn't change the fuel. I needed to though. Magnussen's got a mechanical fault. Okay, okay, okay. Need to get some of that deploy going. Oh, let's see. We are kind of battling each other, but Jiang's running away. Speed is now 2 laps down. It is big sad. Oh boy. Those two are going to need to pit again. No, I doubt it. What are they on? One's on softs, one's on... I don't think we'll catch them. My strategy did not work. Two stop might have been the play, honestly.
Pushing now.
Let's catch him.
Oh boy.
Mode push.
Copy that. We have low battery.
I don't think we'll get the fastest lap.
Checkered flag.
Ooh.
Congrats. Good job, guys.
Well done, man. Great driving. Over and out.
That is the checkered flag.
Position for well done.
Well done.
Couldn't quite keep up with the racing bulls today. Qualifying should have been an omen.
Pick up where you can.
Qualifying should have been a bit of an omen as Al Hambot is still going on. Oh, is Bottas going to do it on the last lap? No, he's not. He tried. Hamilton defended super hard though. Unfortunate. Oh dear. At least Rick wasn't last. He finally got something other than last.
As always, there will be lots to talk about after that race, including the performance from the driver currently on our screens.
And third place sees them round off today with a trophy to mark the occasion.
Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
They'll certainly be pleased to have made the podium. A job well done for sure.
Still leading the champion. It's going to be between these two. I think Alton has kind of got this so far. We still have no pit stop awards to show for our efforts. Oh boy. This man just wants too much money. I'll wait for his contract to run out. He's just asking too much. I don't want to pay it. Oh boy. I say we look at a new oh, we're doing chassis research. Guess we can't design that then. New suspension. Oh boy. I think we're Are we manufacturing? Oh no, we haven't done them. Okay, so yeah, I just need to build a new one. Install replacement, manufacture one for now. $52 laps at Silverstone next. How far away is it though? 10 days. Okay. Well, he actually let me renew it now. Thank God. And this guy also wants a contract. Give this man a pay cut and he'd take it. This guy, I should be able to renew his contract. That is a ridiculous salary. Like, that is legitimately wild. That is legitimately insane. That salary, though. Oh my god. Who do you think you are, fucking Ricardo at Renault? What's Leclerc's contract? Out of curiosity. Oh, just 24 and a half. It's fucking half. They are some next level fucking salaries, oh my god. This dude I want to keep on, because he's actually got... I can make him take a pay cut as well. That's a long contract for him, but he should accept it. We've got a couple of low-level down drivers. Some of these guys might be in F2 next season. Tuka might make it into F3. We'll have to see. Driver development updates. Let's have a look. Who's improved? Yeah, Coronan's doing pretty good on his growth right now. Wallace is slowly getting there. How are the other guys getting on? Damn, Yanis is going for it. Sylvan is doing pretty well for himself as well, and then Tuka. Yeah, he's growing. They're growing slowly. This guy's braking's improved slightly. Okay, as you do. Okay, carry on. I'll probably make my last race of the stream and then call it a night, I think. Our engineering team are creating some fantastic new parts. I'm sure they are, Christian. I'm sure they are. Ferrari, our objective is to finish with a strong midfield position. Isn't that your goal like every year, considering how much you fluctuate in performance? Sonoda's 12th in the championship, Jesus. Shall we have a quick look at F2 and F3 just to see how it's going? They haven't raced yet. Pepe Marti's pulled out more points on Isaac Hadjar. Both these guys are Red Bull juniors, by the way. Is it just me, or does that guy look like Ben Mitchell? I'll show you Ben Mitchell. They look so similar. I always sign this dude. He's not the best, but he's just so easy to listen to. He's just an easy dude to listen to, man. Got Ben Mitchell at home. There we go. They go for 4,000 kilometers. Fantastic. It's a power circuit. 2-stop though. Safety car chance 75% historically. Damn. Okay. It's not expected to rain in the UK though. That is sus. That is very sus. It always rains in the UK. It never doesn't. It never not rains.
Welcome and come on in to the home of British motor racing.
I've been here, by the way, now.
We're here in legendary Silverstone, where the very first Formula One World Championship Grand Prix was held back in 1950. It's a place where every tuft of grass breathes motorsport, and the crowd are already crackling with excitement.
Taking a look at the top of the constructors' standings, we've
Livery
got a
art
team
and stuff.
that's starting to pull away. And at the season halfway point, time is starting to run out for teams to push ahead.
Our weekend action starts here.
Yes, it does. Right. Straight to qualifying, as always.
We're moving on now to the all-important qualifying session.
The high-speed corners at Silverstone are a great challenge for the cars and drivers. The technical Sector 1 rewards strong mechanical grip, while high-speed aerodynamic efficiency will come into play in the final two sectors.
Aston Martin's driver there, of course. How do you think they'll do today, Karun?
The main thing on my mind was their speed in practice. They just weren't that fast. But was that down to the driver, the car, the team
Definitely Aston
experimenting?
Martin.
We don't know, and we'll just have to see how they fare in qualifying.
Definitely Aston
Strap
Martin.
yourselves in. This
Setups are fucking nowhere. Shock. Wow, they really don't want braking stability, do they? They don't want traction either. Okay. Okay. That's what I mean. That's why I say it's definitely Aston Martin. Definitely Aston Martin there. Oh God. About as good as that's gonna get, I think. Again, it's about as good as I'm gonna get it, I think. Thank you.
Okay, it's green now.
I'm glad we got out there because Rick Bobby has just come out straight behind us. Bit of traffic there. At least they're all out the way. They were all out the way, thank God. Okay, let's just see how it goes. Looking promising. We should also go look and see how well the other drivers are doing on their growth, like Sargent, Miata, Joe, etc. We are still currently the fastest 2 on track, which is fine by me. Sargent's just gone 3rd, excuse me. The track's rubbering in, so some people are going a little bit quicker. Wow! We got them both on 97.
Laps around Silverstone await our drivers as the anticipation continues to build.
Silverstone is certainly a circuit rich in Formula One history, from Giuseppe Farina winning the first championship race held here in 1950, right through to Lewis Hamilton's 2008 masterclass on racing in the rain.
Silverstone demands a lot of power from cars, with numerous twists and historic turns. Downforce is going to be a key factor to manage if teams want to succeed here. The time has almost come for our drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel. Race day has arrived.
If Britain is so great, why is it never Britain too? There kind of is, but there kind of isn't. I'm gonna say, I don't think that one stop's it, bro. More realistic strategy would be that. That'd be the more realistic strategy, I think. A 2-stop, not a 1-stop.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement.
8 isn't quite where they'd want to find themselves, but we know they're capable of turning this around.
And the time has come. Let's go racing.
Boogity, 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 let's go racing, boy!
Anticipation is high, and the drivers are ready for this. The British Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Plenty of K1 available when you need it.
We've had a good start.
Lots of energy needed.
Just goes to show the car's more important than the driver in this game. Quite considerate. The driver makes a difference, don't get me wrong, but yeah. It's very much one of them sort of tracks. Oh boy. We are desperately trying to get past Zhang at the minute. Absolute line of cars. It's not going well for our boy, is it? Oh my god! He just shoved off Stoffel. Just shoved him off the track. How rude. We'll get it sped up a little bit. Hey, we finally got past him. Leclerc's in clean air. That's good. Nice. We are battling with Zhang. It's quite annoying. Oh, we've got support from Leclerc now. Come on. Come on, Leclerc. Oh, he's done it. He's not only just done it, he's... Wow, they've pulled away. That Red Bull seems to be very, very... Rick isn't fast.
Like a couple laps or sooner than that?
Ricardo's chilling. He's actually on the back of a pack. The other guys are struggling a little bit. It's all the slow drivers, you know, the people no one cares about. But hey, he's beating them at least. I mean, Rick is trying. He's trying his best.
How are we, temperatures?
Rear's getting hot is the limitation now.
Oh. Scott Speed and 10th. My two boys are battling each other. Stanek was so fast he got the fastest lap on entering the pits. He actually did as well.
Lots of crashes. And there's debris.
Who's died? Who's died? Oh no! Perez! Not Scott Speed! For fuck's sake!
As for the team back in the garage,
Fuck this shit. Oh, Speed's been rammed up the ass again. Sure. Whatever, Gary.
Box now, box now.
Box is lap.
Oh, we don't have a fresh set of softs. Okay. That could be a problem. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? It's not just me, right?
Currently P4.
What the fuck is happening?
Magnussen behind.
What the fuck is happening? What fucking kilometer? He's holding up the Red Bull. Let's fucking go. I don't know how long that's gonna stay, but Sargent is doing bits right now. It's just the best thing you can watch, honestly. It's legitimately the best thing you could just watch. Rick isn't last. Woo. Also, 69k channel points. Nice. Oh god. Oh, the dream's over. The dream is over. Yikes. Probably won't last long, but yeah, Sergeant's starting to fall back now. I think he's on the hards. Nope, he's on a very, 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 very old set of mediums. He is trying a one-stop. That is brave. That is very brave. Zhang's just set the fastest lap of the race. I would be very surprised if Sergeant's on a two-stop.
Won't be long now for us. Box.
Leclerc's stop's coming up soon. Okay, we've pulled out just behind Van Dorn. Leclerc's got to do a little bit longer on these mediums before he can go onto the softs. We've lapped speed, but I don't think we'll be staying there right now. I think we'll have to... We'll let him back through after we pit. Okay. That's us done. It's now just down to the drivers to try and haul ass on Zhang. What tyres is he on? He's on mediums. Okay. Oh, do you think... we should be able to catch Zhang, I think. It'll be a slow process, but he's stuck in all the traffic. Rick still isn't last. Just about. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, Zhang is. It's hard to tell if he's slowing down. I think he is. It's slow. It's gradual, but.
Push where you can. Loads of energy.
I don't think we'll catch him. I mean, we might. Oh my god, we've just gained how much time on him? We didn't catch him, but... Ah.
You'll take the flat. E2.
We got the fastest lap at the end, though. That's all that matters, for no reason whatsoever.
Well done, mate. Take the pickup on the way in.
2-3 is not a bad result.
Now we'll come around and take the checker.
Good job, guys. Thank you to everybody.
It's a good job today by you. So just remember when you come in, you go to P1, wait 3 seconds, and then P0. See you soon.
Well, Ricardo wasn't last. He beat Tsunoda. Maloney... Oh. Well, that explains what happened to Zane Maloney. Has his tyre gone? Yeah, he's a puncture. Speed isn't last because Maloney got a puncture. Maloney got a puncture at some point at the end of the race and he's just died. That'll explain a lot. That will explain a lot. Oh boy. As you do.
And among the drivers returning now is Charles Leclerc.
And third place sees them round off today with a trophy to mark the occasion.
Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Well, they'll be so proud to have had both drivers on the podium. They're certainly doing something right.
And here in Silverstone, the weekend now draws to a close.
Next time, the teams will be forging ahead at full throttle through the Styrian Forest. The Austrian Grand Prix is right around the corner.
There we go. We'll have to go have a look at the drivers' developments while we can. And then we'll call it a night. Because it has been a good 3.5 hours of memes. Oh, Gary Ganner's up to 79. Sure. Oh, we'll deny the budget. Don't need that right now. Oh. No. Are you mad? That's back to the default. Nah, please don't go to that. That's awful. What are those changes? Oh my god. That's just atrocious. I don't want that. Right. Shall we go see how the drivers have evolved? Why not? So let's see. Verstappen hasn't improved. Hamilton hasn't got worse. He's gone up by 1. He's now 89. Our fun Saudi Arabian driver, who's partnered with Gianpiero Lambiase, as you do. Obviously, Norris hasn't driven, so he's not improved. Fernando Alonso's gone down by 3. Alonso down by 3. Oh my word. Sergio Perez has gone up by 1. He's chilling at 85 still. Scott Speed hasn't got much better, if any. He's very sad. I don't know why. Tsunoda is 83. I think he starts at 82. If I remember right. Bottas has gone down by 2. Or what? I think it's 2. He's gone down by. Lawson hasn't got any better. Magnussen is a... I think he... Has he gone down by 1? I can't tell. Zhou Guanyu hasn't got any better. Ricardo's gone down by 1. So Ricardo's gradually just got... Oh my god. Yeah, no wonder he's so slow. Look at them stats. Look at them stats. No wonder he's so slow. My man has truly lost it. This guy's gone up by 1. Owassa's grown a fair amount. He's gone up by like 5 or 6 so far. Hirakawa's gone up by 2. Sargent's still 78 rated, although he is trying to get better. Has some potential development. Colapinto's gone up by a few. Andrea Kimi Antonelli's gone up by a few. Zane Maloney's gone up by a couple. Roman Stanek's gone up by 1. Ratomo Miata's gone up by 2 since the start of the season. He is getting better, it's just very slowly. But he is getting there. As sad as it sounds, I don't think Red Bull will be keeping a hold of him going into next season. I don't think. Unless his contract doesn't expire for a while. No, he's out at the end of next season. So he might be kept on for a little bit. Maybe. And then you got a bunch of drivers down here that haven't improved or anything like that yet. There you go, I suppose. So some people are getting better. Some people are slowly getting better, some people are getting worse. It's hard to say outright right now. Who's the worst driver? Oh, it's Anurag Kabir, isn't it? He's the worst driver on the grid. I'm surprised he's even in an academy at all, considering he's the lowest driver on the grid. He's actually from Singapore, the only driver on the game by default from Singapore. Not very good. The worst driver in F3 right now is Piotr Wisnicki. He is the worst driver in F3 right now. Even Tasanapod Intrafuvasak is doing better than him. It would be interesting to sign Alkabaisi, but I don't think she'll be I don't think she'll grow particularly well. Her sister is Amna Alkabaisi, who's like 3 ratings lower. And also 3 years older. So if you're going to go for any of the Alkabaisis, if you fancy a Namirian driver, go for Amna. No, Hamda, sorry. Hamda Alkabaisi. Bredo. I do hope he grows a bit more than this at the minute. Because I remember he was very expensive for me to sign for the affiliate. This guy was really expensive to sign. Like, even on a 1.4 million salary, I think he's really extorting Red Bull with that. I think he's really, really extorting Red Bull with that. But I can easily see the likes of some of the other random drivers that I've made getting signed to an F1 Cup. This guy's got my driver number. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. He's got my driver number. I would sign him because of that, but, you know. He's kind of doing a bit shit right now. Oh god, I don't want to post contract. I'll scout him. Liam Lawson's got yours. What number does Liam Lawson run? Oh, he hasn't got one because he's not in F1 right now. He is 82 rated, so he has got better. I hope Mohamed Atiyeh ends up on the grid. That would be quite funny to have a Bahraini driver on the grid. Got Rene Masson, who's a young up-and-coming talent. Same with Kushbai. Got Oscar Pastry, if you're so inclined. Got Ulrich Khan, who's 30. He's actually gone down by 3. This guy's nearing retirement age. He's a good, if you need an immediate signing, he's a great option. But yeah, he's on the old side, so he's gotten a lot worse. I still find it quite funny that Ryo Hirakawa is still... I am genuinely surprised at how low rated this guy is. I am legitimately amazed at how low rated Ryo Hirakawa is, considering as a driver, he's really fucking good. He's really, really good as a driver, and yet they've done him like this. And I just don't think it's accurate. Like, sure, he's not going to grow much, but... You would have thought that being a fucking endurance driver, his consistency would be a lot better. Surely, right? Like, you would have thought being a WEC driver, you would have way more control than anything else in terms of consistency. It really is. It really, really is. Because he's just not a bad driver. He's just not. I get he doesn't really do F1, but I think he's part of the Haas project. Is it Haas he's part of now? Because of their technical partnership with Toyota, or is it... Because he was at McLaren, I think he's gone to Haas now, so he will be... If they ever make F1 Manager 25, he would be in the next game. But I don't think they do him any favours. I don't think they'll boost his rating. Even though I think he's a really good driver. A Yuma Iwasa has got a high development rate, so a driver's development rate decreases with age. Really? Does it really? Reserve for Al... Is he an Alpine reserve now, is he? So yeah, if they ever made F1 Manager 25, he would be on the grid. He would be on the grid. Just about. Spare a thought for Logan Sargent, who's only got a 6-month contract left at Aston Martin. No, I know. They've cancelled the series, I'm pretty sure. I think that's why they released this update for this game. Because I think they've cancelled the series in general. Which is a shame, because I think it's really good. But a lot of people dunked on this game saying it wasn't very good, and I'm confused as to how it wasn't very good. Got a South African talent here if you want it, but I don't know if anyone will sign him right now. Also, just to make it funny, you can also have a Saudi Arabian driver who's really good, or a Qatari driver who's really good. This man is the, oh, what's his fucking name? Look at FM, for example. Well, yeah, Football Manager's had a bit of a shit time, hasn't it? What's the name of that? What's the name of... Is it Al-Attiyah? Is it Al-Attiyah that I'm trying to think of? The Qatari Dakar driver. But yeah, if you fancy a decent driver who's a little bit on the older side from Qatar, there you go. If you wanted it. Then you got Max Verstappen, who will probably end up getting on the grid next year, but is currently on a... This guy has a 21 million buyout clause. Oh my god. That's assuming he even accepts a new contract. Oh, the regulation vote comes in as well. We have enough to install on both cars, but I need to... all of the scouting's come back. Who do we scout next? Let's scout Salem. And who else can we scout for shits and gigs? We'll scan Vian Pina. He looks really, really sad, like he doesn't want to be here. What did the vote say? Great, that's not what the vote said, is it? Wow. Wow. Wow, they voted for this? Five to 6. Game was like, you can't have your generous amounts of engines and ERSs anymore. But with that being said, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I think, yeah, it's been a stream. I've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the absolute absurdity that was that grid with some of the best memes ever. Highly implore you check out the update. I think it was pretty good. I can't lie. Well, yeah, Logan Sargent and Aston Martin, and he can run it with the top boys. Let's fucking go. And it turns out that if you have a really good car, most shit drivers can do a job in it as well. Who would have thought, right? If you end up joining my Discord at any point, send me your funny memes. I'd like to see them. And yeah, I'll catch you all Thursday. Have a good night, guys. Bye.